It's a place where we're learning about people's habits. It's just as important to measure things like drops of water saved or the amount of carbon you're looking to offset. But I think we know that we've been successful when we've created change and cultural change in the way that people behave. So we see that on a day-to-day basis. We see the members coming to the garden, picking their herbs, picking their vegetables. We see businesses engaging in it, recycling their waste, understanding how their lives in the city work, and trying to change that using this dynamic green space that we have there.
Melbourne Zoo's not for profit, and there's a lot of people that work there simply for the passion. So we get paid, but we also work because we believe in what we're doing at the zoo, and sustainability is a huge part of that. So there's an understanding that looking after animals in the wild and anywhere requires a healthy world, and to have a healthy world we need a sustainable world. So we need to be able to look after our resources now.
We had a bit of a fragmented approach to sustainability. We didn't have key buy-in from all of the stakeholders. As you know, Crown Casino, 24/7 business, food and beverage outlets, restaurants, gaming floor. And no one, we weren't on the same page. So, getting Crown Earth together got stakeholders from all parties together. And then we were able to probably clearly identify where we wanted to go. So once we knew that, we felt we were on the right track to succeeding in what we've achieved to date.
This is bigger than just, say, solar panels on roofs. This is a broader consumer-driven trend that is transforming everything from the buildings we live in, the homes we go home to, the transport that we get around on, the food we eat, everything. Everything's being transported by this boom, and it's a good thing. It's good for consumers, it's good for the planet, and it's good for the companies that are leading the way, because they can turn a good buck by doing what's right.
We've really aimed at trying to connect the dots between the community and financial decision makers, because these decision makers are contributing to environmental harm, but we need to inform and empower people to realise that their money is being used to make these decisions. And so to connect the dots between the people and the decisions that are being made really gives the community their own sense of power to shake up the financial industry and ensure that their money is being used as a force for good.
What we do is important because there's a very large amount of plastic being used these days. Most of it is a one-off plastic and then throw it away. It's going to be around here for 300-500 years. We don't know yet, because plastic's only been around the last 40 or 50 years and it's not breaking down. So what we do at FieldTech is we take some common everyday plastic items and turn them into a biodegradable plastic item, so that when they are eventually thrown away, within 10 or so years we would expect them to be fully biodegraded away if they go to a landfill.
At the moment, a lot of the ethical enterprises and social enterprises and ethical business is still very small. They're small in size. It's only about 20,000 social enterprises in Australia. Why aren't there more? Why aren't we creating more enterprises with purposes? Can we create platforms to support these enterprises and these businesses to prosper in today's economy? That's what we're about.